I am Zelda, and this is my coffee mug. And for all the Germans out there, this is proof that summer has begun. Strawberries. In the last video, I already mentioned that I'm losing hair. I'm already eating quite healthy, but a few weeks ago, I saw a video where they mentioned that barley grass and rosehip help with hair loss. So this is me making a healthy drink almost every morning with carrot juice, apple juice, mango juice, or all the juices I could find, cumin, which helps, as they say, during your menopause, barley grass, rosehip, and ashwagandha, which has a calming effect. I only eat strawberries when they are in season. The season has just started and these are the very, very best strawberries ever. I also put in some fresh spinach and sometimes other fruits or banana, just everything that I have at home for a smoothie. I find that this helps me with my mood and my digestion. And this, by the way, is the barley grass. It's not really yummy. To be honest, I'm really lucky to like healthy stuff. I love this blender. It looks so spacey. Today I would like to speak about paralysis. To be more precise, ADHD paralysis. While from the outside it sometimes looks like laziness, it's not. When we have a lot of tasks to do on a day, our brain sometimes shuts down. And if we don't write them down, we just forget many times. Paralysis looks like this. We just don't really move. We just sit there and feel numb. At least I am lucky to have the cutest cats in the whole world, and Sonia is always ready for a cuddle. What's happening right now is I'm in paralysis. I have no clue what to do now. Tonight I'm going to be playing in the theatre, and I know that I have an appointment before that. There is something that I wanted to do beforehand, before I go there. I need to be there at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And now it's 11:26 and I don't know what it is. I just forgot. This, and instead of doing stuff, just moving and just, I don't know, tidying up or something, which would be great because it's a mess again. I do nothing except for this one. And probably this is a really good way for me to get myself out of that paralysis, which could be helpful in the future. Who knows? I don't know. Just keep going. Just don't stop doing things. Just don't keep yourself in this paralysis. Maybe this is my way to find out of that. Find a way out of that. Yeah, see? I'm just out of options. No, I'm not. I'm not out of options. Maybe this is an option for me. Yay! This is me trying to find ways out of my paralysis. Lucky me, it was Carnaval der Kulturen. The Carnival of Cultures is an intercultural festival in Berlin that has been celebrated every year around Whitsun weekend in Kreuzberg since 1996, so right around the corner from my place. The event consists of a 4-day street festival from Friday to Whit Monday and a street parade on Whit Sunday, which is a blast. The performances of the participating groups in the parade and the artists of the music and theatre events of the street festival show and affirm the value of cultural diversity and this togetherness in the city. This is why I love Berlin so much. And I'm happy to have grown up here and that my children have the same privilege to grow up in such a free-spirited place. Back at home, it's time to get some stuff done.
How to spot ADHD in women in 25 seconds. They will have a huge amount of internal chatter, a million thoughts happening simultaneously, and this can sometimes cause paralysis, which will stop them from being able to do anything. So they may be lying on the sofa, scrolling social media, and this will look like laziness, but it's not. They're literally unable to do anything else right now. They will have an intense fear of rejection. They will feel constantly exhausted. They will have low self-esteem, daydream, and can have unusual eating habits. They will be more likely to be labelled as moody or too sensitive. They can be kind, creative, and passionate, but also chaotic, scattered, and distracted. They will feel misunderstood and feel like nobody understands them. They'll wish that those people could spend one day inside their head so they can prove how difficult things can be sometimes. They will get diagnosed later in life and suddenly realise that all of their personality flaws were actually undiagnosed ADHD and that their whole life suddenly makes sense. They'll be flooded with an overwhelming feeling of relief when they realise after all this time that they're not broken, just different, and that they were always enough. How to spot ADHD in women in 25 seconds. They will overthink everything. That's because the hyperactivity is in their heads. It's like 5 squirrels on speed barreling around up there, and it never stops, ever. And this will cause a lot of anxiety, which is why so many women were misdiagnosed with an anxiety disorder. They will be great in a crisis, but can become overwhelmed over something small. They will overshare at social gatherings and then spend months thinking everyone thought they were too much and now hates them, even their best friends. Physical paralysis is common. It's not because they don't know what to do, it's because they know they have so much to do, and trying to prioritise the tasks in some kind of order creates a feeling of overwhelm that stops them being able to take any action. Literally, when this happens, they can't move. They will have a messy room, but know the exact location of everything. When someone tells them a story, they will reply with a similar story. They're not trying to make it all about them, it's their way of showing they understand. They will have low self-esteem, be people pleasers, and have a fear of confrontation, which makes them vulnerable to abuse. They'll be very good at hiding their problems so people will think they're happy. Maintaining friendships is hard because object permanence makes it easy to forget people exist. They will spend their life feeling like they are constantly just barely staying above water. They'll wish they could go back in time, put their arms around the younger version of themselves and reassure them that everything is going to be okay and that they're not broken.